Hey guys and gals, hope you're doing awesome possum. For the next 30 minutes or so, we're gonna be checking out Airborne Empire. This game just landed fresh, hot off the presses. It is the sequel to 2022's Airborne Kingdom, which is a very chill, very relaxing city builder in the sky. This game seems like it's going to expand on everything that made the first game great. So let's jump right in and see what it's all about, shall we? We made it to the skies. It's hard to believe our small group might remake the flying cities of old, but every story has a beginning. If we recruit new followers and truly grow this into a flying city, maybe we'll stand a chance against those sky pirates. It feels like they really rule the airways right now. Anyway, enough daydreaming about reuniting an empire. Our first priority is to build ourselves a hangar. That will let us gather resources from the ground below so we can build housing and other buildings. Once we've got our bearings, let's visit Haven Mill, that big city north of us. Surely they have news of recent happenings. Let's begin.
Oh yes, we're in it, baby.
Feels good to be back. The graphics look great as always. Nice, simple, kind of cartoony. Very stylized, I dig it. Alright, so they want us to go north. We could pause the game with spacebar. As you can see, the birds have all stopped flying. We've frozen them in time, never to age, never to grow old. They live in a perpetual state of existence where they will never die. Let's set them free. Alright, anyway, enough goofing around. Alright, basic controls. I already know all this stuff, shut up. Buildings and tilt. Alright guys, I'm gonna read some of this for you in case you're not familiar with how the game works. It says any buildings must be connected to the town center via paths. These walkable platforms can also act as sturdy connections between buildings. When placing buildings, pay careful attention to tilt, as adding too much weight on one side or the other will tip your kingdom, which may annoy your population and also slow you down. People and work. On the top bar at the top of the screen, it says that you can see the amount of people that have joined you. On the left is the number of people, and on the right is the number that can be housed. Each person requires a spot in a house. Inhabitants with no specifically assigned task will build any available construction. If there is no available construction and they are not assigned to work, they'll show in the idle worker count next to housing numbers. Try building some housing for your inhabitants now. All right, so we go to build. At the bottom of the screen, we can select a housing block, hangar, pathways, and academies. Let's build some paths. So we can just build pathways all around our central hub here, or whatever you want to call it. The town center, I suppose, is the actual technical name. So you can see our little people are actually working away. They're hip-hopping around. You can actually click on your little guys and they have names. That guy's name is Casey Hawk. He's constructing the path. What about this little homie? Enan Finch. Not a fan of that first name. It's too hard for me to pronounce. I'm a typical American. We don't like fancy names here in America, guys. We don't like tongue twisters. All right. All right, let's pause the game. All right, we need some housing, folks. Let's go to building. Oh yeah, we need a hangar. First things first. Contains aircraft used by workers to gather resources and interact with people in the world below. It requires 10 wood and 10... What is that resource? Iron? 10 iron. You look at the top right. We got wood, iron, cloth, glass, and there's also resource storage, and there's relics and coins. There's also coal. So you're constantly burning coal with the central fan. If your coal runs out, then you will plummet to the ground below and everyone will die a horrible burning death filled with pain, regret, and sorrow. I would not wish it upon anyone. We also have morale of all the people. That's how happy or sad they are. It's overall mediocre right now. That's okay. We also have water and food. We need water and food to feed our people. They are a bunch of wimpy baby kitty whiners who need constant attention and care. You'll love to see it. All right, hangar. It's kind of cool. So when you position the hangar somewhere, it kind of gives you like a preview of the tilt. You can see the kingdom tilting right there. Pretty cool. I like it. Big fan. Big fan. Let's add the hangar like right below this bad boy. Boom. Right in the back, right in the rear, right in the caboose. The caboose is loose. All right, we can click on the map. Oh, neato. The map is a little different than before. I like it. We can zoom in and out. Looks like Haven Mill is directly to the north. We can get moving. How do we move again? Right click. You right click and it sets a little balloon marker down on the ground. Let's set one over there. It pops up in the air. You can kind of see it in the distance. That's Haven Mill, way over yonder. All right, gathering resources, folks. You may be up in the skies, but you'll still need to gather resources from the ground. Your people can reach these resources with a hangar building. Hangars contain planes which allow your people to fly to the ground and grab materials. A hangar should be one of the first buildings you construct. Once you have one, left click on that nearby forest and assign people to gather some wood for more construction. Left click, huh? There's oh yeah, we can click right down there. Let's get it. We can assign workers +5. You can remove or add workers. Now we should, oh, the planes are going, look at them. They're dive bombing, baby, they're dive bombing. They're gonna get that wood, baby, gonna get that wood. Like they should. We got some stone, what's down there? A settlement, let's go to the settlement. Let's go to the settlement. Let's check it out. What's this over here? Oh, hold on, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff, guys. What is this, an ancient ruin? Let's send a worker. It says you can assign workers to hunt for relics at this ruin. Oh no, coins at that ruin, never mind. Coins are highly valued throughout the lands and can be used to trade at markets or hire workers in taverns. All right, so a worker should be going down there. Hey, I can barely see him down there. He's down there, he's in there, he's doing something. How much wood is in this forest? 26 remaining, we're getting 2 per trip. How many workers do we have? 10? And there's 5 idle. Okay, we're getting all that wood. We got some food down here with the berries. Let's assign 5 guys to that. The ruin's been explored. We just got some cash money, baby. We're up to 470 coins. That's hot. That's hot. Unlike other kingdoms, your kingdom can move. Simply right-click anywhere on the land. Yes, I know. It says you can get closer to resources that would otherwise be too far away. The closer you are to a resource, the faster you'll gather it because your guys in your planes don't have to travel as far. Pretty obvious, but we gotta mention it for all the stupidos out there. But that's fine. Recruiting more people. For your kingdom to thrive, you must always look for more people to join. Potential migrants can be found at taverns in cities or small settlements. You'll need housing for any potential inhabitants and probably coin to encourage them to join as well. There's so much to read here, guys. Bear with me. We're learning. Our brain is getting engorged with knowledge. Lovely. There's 3 idle people. Let's pause the game. Panel bullet hover. What is this? Hovering your mouse along the top bar will show information. I already know about that. We already figured that out ourselves because we're a big brain genius. That's what's up. Researching new buildings. Construction on a flying platform is hard. Beyond basic and storage buildings, you must research any new constructions at an academy so that they may work in the skies. Your people don't have many ideas for buildings yet, but an iron forge would be a useful addition so that you can transform coal? No, you can transform stone to iron, I think? I don't know. Or ore to iron? Yeah, you get raw ore and you forge it into iron. That would make sense, right? Come on. All right, create an academy and start researching an iron forge. There's so many things that they want me to do. All right, we can do a housing block. Provides shelter for up to 5 workers. Everybody needs shelter, and we cannot hire any new recruits until there is a shelter available. All right, I love it. I flipping love it. Wait, do I love it? I think I do. I think I do. We need 15 wood. Cost is too high. How much wood do we have? 5? How much does one housing block cost? 15 wood. Hot diggity dog. That's a lot of wood. How much storage can we have? we can store up to 30 food and 30 water at a time. What was that sound? What was that sound? I don't know. Not totally sure. Alright, my guys still have 6 remaining wood from that forest right there, and they have 24 remaining thicket. I'm getting bushes. Alright, food is full. We can remove those guys from there. Let's assign more guys to that forest over there. Food's full, 30 out of 30. That's what's up, baby. Oh, that sound was probably them completing this little house, right? That's probably what that little jingle jangle was. I like it. All right. So they can house 5 more inhabitants. Should we get 1 more house as well? Should we get it on the other side to balance this bad boy out? I think you can rotate buildings as well. R to rotate. It's not rotating it. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh. Hot. It can only face one direction, though, because we don't have extra paths over there. Let's place that there, though. I know... Okay, it says food storage is almost full. A nearby forest has been fully chopped and replanted. It will regrow in time, so that's cool. Alright, we're getting more wood as well. Where's our wood storage? 2. We got 2 wood. We're getting 10.4 per hour from the forest. That's cool. Alright, let's click on the settlement. Advisor Quill says, just a tavern in this small settlement, huh? Seems like we may have caused a stir on our way in. Everyone in town is eyeballing us right now. It's probably because you're a talking crow, my guy. Though some of them seem mighty interested in our flying home. If you think we need more working hands, I bet we could convince a few of these folks to join up, at least for a modest price. We got Tito and Ren and Laura. We could hire them all. Welcome aboard, folks. It seems like everyone has been hired nearby who wants to join. Some more folks may be interested later on. So you can always come back to settlements and check to see if there's new peeps that want to hang out and do stuff and things. Alright, right on, baby, right on. If we look at our map, it shows the settlement now. That's cool. Alright, what do we got here? We got coal deposit. Let's get all the coal that we can, folks. Let's see. We have 26 coal out of 30, so you can't really store that much. What do we need to build the academy, guys? We need 30 wood. Let's get that wood going. We're at 10 wood right now. We need to get as much wood as we possibly can. Get it all. Get it all. There's 24 coal there, so we can get some coal while we're doing the wood. Let's assign just 2 people to the coal and 5 people to the wood, the forest right down below. This is pretty cool, though, right? Like, the art style and everything, like, the whole idea, the whole aesthetic. It's kind of like... I don't know. It reminds me of, like, silly animes. I don't really watch anime. I'm not really a weeb. I mean, more power to you if you are, but, yeah, I don't know. It just strikes me as, like, a weeb aesthetic. But it's cool. It's cute. It's adorable. Look at these little planes coming back in with all the resources. I like it, baby. It's neat. I like how they do a little loop. A little front loop before they dive right back in, and then they just go straight out the bottom. Oh, that's cool, man. All right, we're up to 24 wood. The coal is all collected. Let's get everybody, 7 people on the forest. We got 6 idle people. How many planes does the hangar have? 7 aircrafts. Maybe, should I destroy this and build 2 other hangars? How much does a hangar cost? 10 iron. We don't have the iron to do that. If we destroy it, how much would we get back? We'd get it all back? Let's wait until we have more iron, and then I might build 2 hangars right next to each other. That might be cool. Alright, we're just gonna have to stick with 1 hangar for a little while. What do we got over there? Another relic? An ancient ruin? Oh, it says that one can hunt for gold. Relics are like diamonds. Okay, we got an ore deposit. That can be smelted into iron. Alright, we can do the academy. Where should we plop this sucker down? We're going to be a little back heavy, so we should probably plant this guy over here. Should we rotate it? It won't let us. It won't let us rotate this bad boy. He only wants to face that way. That's fine. We can always move stuff later on. It's a little bit hectic to move stuff after your kingdom is super huge. But we can always do that off camera. All right, academy complete. Now that we have built an academy, we can start to research a new technology. Researching is how we can take ground technology and adapt it for use in the skies. Let's open the research tree. Beautiful iron forge. Let's get that going, baby. It says I require 5 upgrade points. Where are the upgrade points listed? Oh no, it requires 5 lift. That's what the arrow is. If you go over your center here at the top, it says how much lift you have. So if your kingdom gets too heavy and you don't have enough propulsion systems, you can actually fall to the ground, or it can just slow your movement by a crazy amount. All right, see, we have a lift tab. So we have a basics tab, a needs tab, production, storage, lift, propulsion, and combat. Ooh, the combat tab is what I'm into. That's the stuff that's going to be new for this game compared to the previous title in the series. All right, the iron forge is almost done. We are getting more wood here. Let's get the remainder of the wood. And then we will go over here to the ancient ruin. Can we send a worker? Let's remove 1 worker. From there, send a worker to the ancient ruin. Get some more cash. We got 395 coins. Is he gonna fly out over there? Is that him right there? Is he going? No, he's going down to the forest. Watch this guy do his little loop-de-loop. It's so adorable, dude. This game makes me feel like a small child again. My imagination is running wild. It is overflowing. My goodness gracious. Oh, here he comes. He was already there. It says ruin explored. All right, 395 coins. How much are we going to get when he goes back in? Come on. Come on, get in there. We're up to 477 from 390. Beautiful, baby. Oh, there's fish! Were there fish in the previous game? I don't think there were. Oh, that's cool, man. We need water, though, guys. Water is kind of a big deal right now. All right, Iron Forge is researched. We can now build the Iron Forge. Transforms ore into iron, which is then used for construction of buildings and upgrades. Let's open the research tree. Let's pause the game because our water situation is kind of a big deal. There is a big water lake over there. What else is over here? We got a thicket, a cotton meadow. So you can make cloth with that, I suppose. That might be important. What's that? An ore deposit, ancient ruin. There's all sorts of stuff and things, folks. All sorts of stuff and things for us to explore. Let's go get some water. Let's go move on over there. How do we open the research tab? Go to the academy. Is there a button? Oh, it's right here, right? Research tree. There we go. All right, storage. We can do a warehouse. Propulsion. A propeller generates 10 propulsion by burning 0.2 coal per hour. What about basics? What about the basics? We're too far for the water. Let's get up there. We're consuming 0.65 water per hour. So it does last a while. It's not too big of a problem, really. It's not too big of a deal. Let's get some ore as we fly by. Let's assign 5 workers to that. There's more coal there as well. Let's assign workers to the lake. And while my guys are doing that, let's check out some basic stuff and things, folks. Town center. We can do food and water upgrades so that they require less food and water per worker. Those are always good to do early on. We can increase the central fan lift by 15%. Must be applied per building after researching. Construction cost is 5. Interesting. All right. There's so much stuff. Housing block. Increase the size of a house, allowing it to shelter 8 people instead of 5. Hangar. What can we do for the hangar, guys? Increases available planes to 8 instead of 7. What is this? Increases resource gather rate. Let's do food. Should we do food and water? Let's do The hangar resource gather rate increased by 50%. Research. I'm too excited. I'm slurring my words, guys. Research time is 16 hours. Let's get that going. All right, we're getting water. We're up to 12 out of 30. Let's make sure we get as much as we can. All right, looks like we got all that ore. How much ore do we have? Where is the ore? Do we need a warehouse for the ore? Or, like, where does it go? Is it, like, in our thingy, in our town center? Where is the ore? Where did the ore go? We should probably build the iron forge. It is, it's industry, so we should probably build it far away from our housing, I would guess would be a good call, right? Would that be a good idea? I would assume so, would it not be? All right, let's do some more roads. Let's assign all 7 planes to the lake, get full up on water. Oh, there's another small settlement. There's more peeps who want to join us. Let's get Parker Ridley, Elsie Ducky. Jay Corbin requires more housing, son of a biscuit. Let's get more housing, folks. Let's get some more gall darn housing up in here. Should I space these out a little bit? Probably not. Just do like 2 houses like so. How do we want to do our pathways as well? Let's try to plan this stuff out, folks. Let's do paths over there. Let's do paths all the way around. All right. Production iron forge. It's kind of a weird size, to be honest. It's kind of screwing up my brain. I don't like that. Not a fan when things are weird shaped. Not a fan at all. I would love to... I might just want to move stuff around later on. I don't really know. That's the hard part about this game, is trying to figure out where you want to put stuff. The hangar is a 3 by something. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We could move the hangar, guys. We could move the hangar so that we have double. That might be cool. Hold on. We're going to move the hangar. It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. We're going to delete it. Disassemble. All right, it's gone. The hangar has been removed. We're gonna move it over here, and then later we're gonna put another right here, and we're gonna do a pathway down the middle. We're gonna get fancy schmancy with this business, baby. The fanciest. Oh yeah. It's a little weird, but don't worry. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, lift. Your town center can only lift so much weight. In order to expand your kingdom, you must place buildings that generate lift. Yes, I know. Our lift, 56 weight from buildings with ability to carry 60 total. Ooh, we're close. We need more lift. We need more lift. We're close to the limit. Lift. We need a fan. It says it costs 20 wood and 5 iron. Okay, so we need to build our iron forge. It might... Is this going to make us sink? Is this gonna make us fall to the ground? Is this gonna be bad news bears? This is gonna be a bad idea. Not enough lift to support the weight. All right, we need to remove one of our buildings, one of our housing blocks, disassemble that. Where's that settlement? Let's hire the other person for 25 gold. Beautiful. Everyone has joined the kingdom. What is this? Light? 25 paths without sufficient lighting. Workers may have accidents that lead to injuries or fires. All right, we need... Ah, man, there's so much stuff you got to do in this game. It's crazy. I love it, though, guys. I love it. All right, so you can do, like... Where are your lights? Where do you research the lights? Needs is probably under the needs tab. That's going to come in later. So you can actually build, like, street lamps and street posts. And you can eventually later you can do like gardens with plants and stuff to make all the people happy. It's a whole thing, guys. It's a whole thing. All right. There's so much stuff we can do, but before we do that, let's head on over to that city. Let's get the ore from over here and over there. We still have quite a while before this is researched. It's complete in 13 hours. Alright, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Alright, we can build the iron forge now. We can always move the forge if I don't like where it currently is. Let's build it right there. Our booty's gonna be a little bit heavy. We're kind of tilting. We're kind of riding like a gangsta. We're riding like a total G. Alright, the peeps are constructing it. By the way, you can also increase the speed of the game up at the top left. So if you don't like cruising like a little G, you can always move faster, you know. So if you hover over the light tab at the top, you can see the kingdom changes color. So the red tiles in red sections are the places where there is not enough light. So your guys might have accidents or not work as fast, stuff like that. All right, we are approaching Haven Mill. Let's have a chit chat, see what they're all about, shall we? All right, they built the iron forge, of course. They are converting the ore into iron. We have 3 workers assigned, which is the max. It says we have 24 ore. Okay, we have 40 out of 100 storage right now. We have 24 in there, 24 ore and 16 wood. Okay, cool. All right, let's check out Haven Mill. All right, Haven Mill is the largest city in the area outside of the capital Litalos itself. This is definitely like an anime style game, guys. It's got funky names. And it's got a talking raven or crow, some sort of bird guy. I don't know. He's my BFF though, so chill, leave him cool. He's good. All right. It's really grown from the small farming village it once was. We should visit Magistrate Agatha in the tower. All right, let's go to the tower.
Well, you folks don't look much like pirates.
Oh, don't worry. We're not.
That's a relief. Have to admit, it's been a long time since I've seen a machine like yours above the area that wasn't aiming cannon fire down on us. But I still remember the old stories, the flying cities, the adventurers that piloted them from place to place across the world. Now we're in need of help, so are you gonna act the part, or am I gonna have to tell Pyle to get out on the walls again? He hates it when I do that.
Here's Merchant Pyle. Every time one of those pirates buzzes by us, I can't go back to sleep for hours. They always make such a racket.
See? Now listen, if you're really gonna fly that thing, you should help us out. The old Airborne Kingdom was a place of learning, of construction, of valiant deeds. You can start by helping us rebuilding our academy and market. That last pirate attack really did a number on us.
What would you have us do?
Well, Pyle can direct the building, but we need resources. Traveling by foot isn't safe anymore, but that doesn't look like much of a problem for you. We need wood and iron. Should be plenty in the nearby area. Any questions, kids?
Quick, kid. Who's she calling kid? And why are these all talking birds? Are we all talking birds? I think we are. Alright, they want 5 iron and 25 wood for 2 hours. Alright, we will return. We'll be back soon.
Good luck, kid.
Who is this lady calling kid, man? Alright, we can go to the tower. No, that's the same thing. What if we talk about the old Airborne Kingdom? Can we ask questions and learn some lore? What can you tell me about the old Airborne Kingdom?
You could probably talk to a scholar if you wanted to know specifics, but when I was just a little owlet, my mother used to tell me stories about the old Airborne Kingdom. In an age long past, we didn't have cities like Avonmill, you see. The people of this land were unafraid to join together and build great cities in the sky. The Airborne Kingdom was the grandest, greatest city of them all. They looked a lot like your city, just, you know, bigger, greater. You'll get there one day. One day, the Airborne Kingdom just disappeared. No one here knows for sure why. But after then, we've lived down here. It's a simpler life for sure, but these days, maybe it's time for the kingdom to fly again. But hey, you don't need me talking your ear off. Get out there and earn your title, kid.
Alright, I will return. We could ask about the pirates, though. We'll ask about the pirates later. We can go to the tavern. Can we get more peeps? Hello, I'm the tavern keeper from Haven Mill. Well, the area has a lot of hills. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. We can hire all these folks, right? We have space. Requires more housing. We need more housing. But in order to get more housing, we need more lift. To get more lift, we need more fans. To get more fans, we need more wood and more iron. All right, so we're just kind of chilling now, folks. We're just kind of chilling. Let's see. Let's cruise around while we're doing the stuff and things. Now let's speed up time a little bit. How much wood do we have? 16. We got some thickets. We could get some food. Looks like our guys are still flying around doing stuff and things. They're taking a while at that ore deposit. We have 1 iron. Nice, they're getting the iron. Well, while we're doing that, we can fly around. Food storage is full. Beautiful. Let's get those guys off the thicket. Get those guys on the wood. Get those guys on the ore. And let's take 1 guy off the forest. Put him on the ancient ruins. Send a worker down there. And let's just keep the game moving quite quick here. So our research... our research has 10 hours left. All right. You just... When you're moving the game at a fast speed like we are... We're at the fastest speed, which is ×3. You always want to keep an eye on your coal and on your resources. Make sure you're not starving your people. Alright, it sounded like we just got some more coin. We're back up to 404. What's over there? An ancient ruin. Let's send a worker. Alright, there's more coal over there in case we need it. Still getting lots of wood. We're up to 4 iron. I love it. Love to see it. We're up to 524 gold now that we went to that ruin. There's more coal over here as well. We don't need the coal yet. There's another ore deposit. Let's send those guys over. That's the one we were already at. Got 12 ore remaining. But yeah, things are progressing. We're trying to get as much ore as they need. Looks like our resource storage is full. Let's stop with the forest collection. And how much iron did they need? Can we view our objectives? Oh yeah, it's in the map. Okay, that's cool. So they require 5 iron and 25 wood. We got that. Let's get back over there, baby. Let's get back over there. Let's get on over. Let's get on over. We're still producing iron from the ore. That's great. That's great. It's a new day. It says Dax Taylor working at the Iron Forge was injured while working in poorly lit buildings. What a baby. Just open your eyes, Dax. Come on, bro. What a fool. It says that at the bottom left of the screen, by the way, guys. It tells me, like, things that are happening, how people are doing, the happenings of the world, you know, basically. All right, let's get down here. Let's go to the tower. All right. Let's give her the resources. She's going to require 2 of my people for 2 hours. Can we not do that? Insufficient aircraft to build more hangars. Hold on. Are my people doing stuff? What are my people doing? Are the aircraft busy? Okay, 3 workers stopped gathering ore as the ore deposit moved out of range. That's good. Now we can send the 2 people, right? There we go. Let's do it. All right. We will begin work right away. All right. Our workers are currently assisting the repair of the city. We should wait for them to finish. Oh, I always wait for them to finish. Finishing is very important to me, guys. All right. Is that a progress bar above the... It is, right? Is that filling up? All right, cool. All right, they need 2 hours. It looks like our research is finally almost done for the hangar, which will increase the gather rate by 50%. That feels like it took a really long time, did it not? All right, let's get some guys on the lake. Make sure we get some more water. Our food is down to 23 out of 30. Water is 21 out of 30. There's a thicket over there. There's a thicket right there as well. Let's move the airship over here. Let's zoom out a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. Let's move the game at the fastest speed possible. Let's get some thickets as well. I guess we only have one guy available, oh, it's because they're still doing the forest. Let's get them off the forest. Get off there, bros. Get all the way off there. All right, progress bar is almost done. There's one guy in the infirmary. He's incapacitated. Okay. It's flippin' Dax Taylor, working at the forge under unsafe conditions. All right, the damage to Haven Mill has been repaired. Speak to Magistrate Agatha in Haven Mill. All right, let's go back. Beautiful. Haven Mill is whole once again, thanks to our help. We should visit their academy. Haven Mill isn't quite as known for their scholars as the Oren Spire. Okay, but they probably got some items that could help us out.
Well, would you look at that? You're our savior, kid.
I don't think that's respectful to keep calling me kid, but all right. I'm a grown-ass man, by the way.
With the academy and market back operational, Haven Mill is going to live to fight another day. But we wouldn't be a gracious neighbor if we didn't pay you back in kind. Here, take this blueprint. Make sure to light your buildings and paths at night. It can be dangerous in the dark. You'll need glass to build street lamps, and that's a rare resource these days. We'll give you enough to get started, but you'll probably want to make your own eventually.
Ooh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh, and you're so polite too. I told Pyle you're the real thing.
Are you coming on to me? You coming on to me? Because I'm just a kid, remember?
Give the blueprint to a scholar at your academy. They'll know what to do with it. You're a ruler of a city now. You'll have to start acting like it.
What have I been acting like? Why is she Why is she talking to me like this?
Now, I do have one more thing to ask of you, but I think you'll also get something out of it.
Is she gonna ask me out on a date?
These are dangerous times. Haven Mill has never been a city of warriors, but we might need better defenses than hoping another sympathetic flying city comes along to help us out. No offense, of course. We'll be fine as long as we have a defense tower or two operational. Do us a favor and talk to Marna at Castra Regnum. He'll be able to help you out.
All right, I'm on it. I'll return soon. All right, we got another objective. Haven Mill is whole once again. Blah, 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 blah. Cool, baby. All right, we can now research the street lamp.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Where is it at? Needs. All right, street lamp. We'll do that after our current research is finished. But anyway, guys, we are at about 40 minutes, a little longer than I was expecting for the first episode. But I wanted to make sure to get a decent amount of stuff and things done to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what this game's all about. And we've only scratched the surface. This is just the beginning. We haven't got into anything yet. So I hope you guys stick around. If you guys did enjoy the video, a thumbs up and a subscription would be most appreciated. And with that, I will see you fine folks in the next one.